Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm here again today because I want to show you what I got for my birthday, okay? Now, a couple of ladies asked me about my camera. So this is the box that it came in, because it's actually sitting up there taking this video. Okay, now I hope I'm at the right angle and zoomed in properly so you can see what I'm doing here. I think I have. I think I've got it right. So my youngest daughter bought me this, and it is a Sanyo, and that is the look of it when you've opened that little bit there that I can peek through, and I just got it sitting on a tripod. So if you go and Google it, anybody wants to have a look and see what they're what they're like, but I think it's a really good thing. Actually, I put that A on there. That's not the brand of it. It says Sonya, and it says it back to front up there. That's really weird. I'm looking at it on the camera's back to front. Now my cat's decided that he's going to sit out there and meow. So that was what Ellie bought for me. And I showed you my son gave me these giant pair of scissors. Aren't they cool? I mean, they're going to be absolute, really neat, hey? So that was very, geez, I was spoiled, I tell you. It really spoiled I was. I just couldn't, very kind of the children. I mean, well, he's 40, so I mean, not actually a child. And he also bought me this here, which is a row of little lights. Now, when I first seen this, I seen it on a thing where, on an ad, that you can actually cut these bits off wherever you want it, and it goes up underneath your sewing machine, right, under there, so you got lots of light, because it's actually a sticky thing, and you can stick it up under the part of your light, your machine. So besides the bulb that you got in here, you can see this, except there's 3 metres on here. I suppose I could roll it round and round and round and round and round the part of my machine, but I'm not going to cut it. It runs off actually electricity, so, and you can just cut it wherever you want to. And I thought that was really neat, because I don't know about you ladies, but I can't see lots. So I'm looking forward to putting that up under there, if you know where I mean. Your machine parts here, well, the machine's beside me, but and then you're sewing here, and you've got all this here where you can see, because that piece there blocks away any of your light, doesn't it? Speaking of light, I haven't even turned my other light on, so I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I can see on the video that I've got a reasonably good shot up there for you to see what I'm up to. Well, now we can see a little bit better, but not so much anyway. But that's really neat, and, well, you can put them anywhere, but to somebody, it was advertised as only about that long and going underneath the sewing machine. Well, this was bought here in Bunnings in Australia, so, if anybody, and I think this is costing about $20-ish, I think. But that's not bad, if you can see. Only thing is, I'm wondering, I suppose it's built so you can cut it off. It must be. It says you can cut it off there, so that's what we might do for that later. Okay, so my eldest daughter, she moved me into this room. That was my present. That's what I asked for. And she and her friend, Peggy and her friend, moved me in here. My husband bought me this hair thingy. This is a 4-hole punch. Now, I know I can punch 4 holes in something, but this is going to be an easier way to do it. Okay, if I can get it out of the box. We bought this here, actually. It's all written in another language, the instructions and whatever, but we figured it out, okay? So I got this because I wanted to do some journals, and I will put the rings on it. There you go, do that there like that. I've actually moved these things along. I've got an old screwdriver that was left behind in one of my old one of the Singer sewing machines. They always have tools with. This is probably old as me, this screwdriver, but it was a really good sturdy one, and all I had to do is unscrew that, and they move along, so I can do that. I've actually moved them because they were, and then you just press down. This is just absolutely amazing, this thing. And you can set it up so all your holes on every piece of paper will be exactly at the same place when you go to do it to put in your book. Look at that. And I can even do it with my old hands. It presses down real easy. Costs a tiny bit of money, but when I say tiny, maybe not tiny, but I wanted it. And that's what he's, you know, he bought me what I wanted. No good going and buying me something I didn't want, hey, because this is what I wanted. And there's a thing here where you just mark where you set your page in there. Have all your holes are lined up there. Here. Okay, and you just set it to there. Of course that'll be longer, and then every page your holes will be in exactly the same place, and I've got it pressed down so it won't work because I've already got it pushed together with this really strong piece of stuff there that's holding it still. So anyway, so that was that. Your 4-hole punch. Well, you can use 3, you can use 2, you know. You can do, maybe, I don't know if you can buy new little things to put in it to make more holes. That'd probably be a thing, wouldn't it? That'd be cool. And I wanted some of these, since I can remember when I started crafting, because I have a thing, I do love these. So this is my alpha and number and symbol thing, and it smells like oil, and nobody worries about that. Look, each one has a little letter, and each one has a little thing to hold on it and to stamp. And you stamp your words. You can make any word you want to, any sentence you want to. They're in capitals and lowercase and numbers, and you've got there where you can make a smiley face, question mark and exclamation mark, which I'm always using. So that was really good. I liked that. I didn't know if it was going to get here on time, okay, but it did. Now, I showed you yesterday that my friend Elaine sent me this for my birthday. Isn't that nice? It says handmade by Sonya Stepto. My friend Michelle came around and brought me I thought it was a pillow, okay, and this is what I got inside. I got in a fluff. This is from my room. So this is what she gave me. I have a bag with sari silk pieces in. Look at this. Aren't I spoiled? Oh dear, it's just so cool. They'll be really good for making flowers or putting on tassels or whatever. You know, that's really nice, isn't it? A bag with those in. Okay, I'll put that back in there. I'm going to take them out of this bag after I finished anyway, put them away. This is another bag. This one here's got frilly on it, this one. She bought these in Australia from a lady. She said, see, look at these. Look at this. Isn't this cool? Look. Oh, wow, look at that. Well, I'm going to make something jazzy out of that. Some of these I might be able to put in my gypsy album. We'll have to see if I can use them on something. Look at these. Isn't they nice, aren't they? Well, good. Thank you very much for these, Michelle. That's very kind of you. She's one of my subbies here, and she only lives a couple of blocks away from me. She brings me goodies. I don't know. She's very kind to me. And then we've got these bits. Look at that piece. Isn't that nice? Isn't that a lovely piece? Yeah, I hope you can see it up close enough. To zoom in, I wrote a big sign and put it there, so you zoom back out after yesterday. And this is like hessian, like or burlap. It's a part of a top, I think. And I've got here, but that's really nice. Very good. That's a tag off the bag. This piece here is really cool. Look at this. This is a bit of cut, like, I don't know, I can't remember what this is called, but she said this come off a bit of a scarf. See how they sew it all, then they split it or cut it so it's like that. Okay, this is neat, isn't it? And then there's this piece here, that's really nice. Really nice. I don't know what, is it the right side? That might be it, yeah. That's a bit tricky. I don't know. It doesn't matter, both sides are really pretty, eh? Oh dear, now itchy. Oh dear. This is a nice piece. This is off a sleeve. Isn't it pretty? Look at that. Isn't it lovely? That's a really nice piece. And we've got this piece here. I know, I've got to start crafting. This is for a smaller arm. Maybe that's the top of this. I don't know. This is for, isn't this beautiful? Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Thank you very much, Michelle. I got this piece here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's a bit. This nice bit. Oh, wow. You know what? I don't think I've seen this in here when she first gave it to me. Look at that. Oh, isn't that nice? Look at that's got on that. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm sure I didn't see that when I first looked at it. Oh, and I've got all these little bits here. Look at that, isn't that pretty? She shared me all this nice stuff. She went away for a holiday, but I think she might have bought these when she come back. I don't know. Yep, some of these. Isn't they lovely? Wow. Look at that. Oh dear, I hope you can see these. I see all my hands, but they're in the road. Which side does this go? I'm having trouble with which side, the right side. Yeah, that's a nice one. There's a bit more like, oh no, it's different. That's a different one. Here's another different one. I should have probably put my heater on in here for a little while, but it makes a big purring noise, so. And this here, look at that. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't that lovely? Really, really nice. And this piece is like a velveteen, and it's really soft and pretty. Really beautiful stuff, that is. And in the bag, I know there was something else in here too, and I can't remember now what it was. I know there's something else and I don't know what it was now. Look at that. And here, she sent me, she gave me this piece here, because in it, it's got an invisible zipper in there, so I can use that in a book, you know, like I did with the one in the Gypsy album. So that's really nice, really pretty colours. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful colours? So that's really nice. Thank you very much, Michelle, for all those beautiful things. I will put them back in here for the time being, because I want to, I know that there was something else here then. I can't remember what it was. I think there was some sort of beads or something. I don't know. That's not good, Sonya. I forgot. I probably left it in the lounge room. I probably did. Oh dear. Never mind. I will go and pick it up and bring it back in here, and I can show you then sometime what it is, if I can figure it out. Oh dear. I have so much stuff to do and remember, hey. Anyway, so if you're not really sick of looking at things now, I can show you this other one, but oh yeah, why not? Why not show you this here, what I bought from China? Okay, I have I was bidding on some things over there, and I got these pieces. They come in this bag. Other people would have excuse me. I've seen other ladies get these on YouTube. Look, they come in this really nice cloth bag, and it's got all these stamps of Mother Teresa on them. I'll definitely be keeping all that. Really cool, isn't it? Okay, so I've got a pile of beautiful bits. I paid, I think I've got 2 packets here, and I think I paid $14 for the lot, and that was free shipping, because one cost me about $5 and the other was about $11, I think. Isn't that a good deal? Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I hope you can see what I've got here. Yeah, I'll be making stuff forever to try and use all this up, won't I? But I really, really love these things. Aren't they beautiful? Really nice. There's another one. These are pieces of sari silk off of, like they're recycled. And they are really awesome, aren't they? Look, aren't they pretty? The more you look at it, look at this one, look at the colours on that. Look at the colours. Isn't this amazing? I do love that. Wow, oh dear. And this one here's got tiny, tiny, tiny little bits of mirror on it. Look at that. Well, whether they be mirror or little bits of metal or something, I don't know. Anyway, I hope these are all in the shot. Look at that one. Isn't that nice? And this one's got a little bit squished. Here's another one. This one's got elephants on it. Look at that. Isn't that neat? And here's another piece. This is going to be really cool to use. Look at this bit. Oh, look at that. I love embroidery and I love beadwork, but I don't think I could sit down and do all this much to put on something. So I don't mind buying it and adding it to something that's just, you know, absolutely awesome. I hope everything's been picked up good by the camera. Look at this one here. Isn't this amazing? Look at that. Wow. Isn't that cool? And they get better, I told you. Look at that one. Look at this one here. Wow. Oh, isn't that so beautiful? Oh, boy, I was going to say thank you. Well, thank you to the man that I paid for these. Thank you very much for these. They are really, really awesome, and they're going to be really nice for me to put in things that I do. Look at that. This is really heavy too, this one. This has got beautiful beading on it. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Oh, wow. I'm going to be able to put some of these in my gypsy album, maybe not a lot of it, because I've already started it and I need just to go with what I'm doing, keep the theme, you know, right. I think the cat might be trying to get out of the back door. He's never allowed out there, so I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but anyway. Look at this. Look at all the little sequins and the embroidery on that. Isn't that beaut? And here's another one. Fancy only paying that amount of money. If you went to buy this, you'd pay that much for one piece. I'm nearly sure you would. Oh, look at it. Isn't it lovely? I know it's recycled, but it's beautiful stuff. Really beautiful. This is not a green one. Look at that. I hope I'm showing you these nicely. Oh dear, look at them. It's got birds on it. Cool. And this one here, that one's got a mirror in it. Actually, it's longer than that, look. Every piece is just prettier and prettier, isn't it? Look at this. So this has got, what's the name? A bit of tulle and behind it, and a bit of, but so you can see that this was a piece off the clothing. They must have just recycled the clothes and cut them up and resell them. Look at that one. I love that. There's spots like buttons. And this, look at this, is cool, isn't it? Wow. Oh dear, my husband's out there clanging about on the back bench. Sorry about that. If you can hear him, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Look at this one. That's neat. Oh boy. This is a lot of work in this, putting these, something isn't there now. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Probably got that much here that I wouldn't have, to be honest with you, remembered what was in there anyway. Look at this one. Oh dear, look at that. Isn't that ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. And here's another one. Oh, wow. This is so much fun. I do love to go on here and bid on this. These things, if you go on to buy them straight up, they cost $20 just like a set. So this is probably $40 worth that I got for $14. And it's only because I was lucky enough that nobody was bidding on this lot, you know, too much. And I was there when it was ending and was able to catch them. Look at this. This has got a bit of sewing in it to stitch that up, but I can undo that and fix that one. Okay. And here's another piece. Find out which side's the right side. Okay, isn't that cool? Oh dear. And then there's a piece of crochet trim that was in it. This is, look at the colours in this. Oh wow, isn't that delicious? Oh dear, that's nice, isn't it? And this one here, oh, look at the colours in that, isn't that nice? Oh, oh dear, so that was my haul from India. And yeah, so it all comes with sewn in this little bag. It's sewn up and put in there and comes, so that's really cool, isn't it? And they don't have paper bags, they just make them out of this, it's like a, I can't remember, you know, that stuff. It's a bit of that, anyway. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing my bits and pieces that I have acquired over the last few weeks, and my presents that I was lucky enough to get for my birthday. I hope you don't mind me showing you that. It's all really nice to see what other people... Oh, well, it's, you know, it's just interesting. It's of interest, isn't it, to see what's going on in the world and if people have got what different things people have. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope this video went all right and I didn't muck it up like yesterday. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye-bye.